Hey guys, we're up here in my cabin again here. I had to do a quick video here up on my small porch up here because it was raining for about 3 or 4 times already today up here. So I just want to give you a review of the setup I got on this one specific rifle right here, plus also the accuracy I was able to achieve using like Super El Cheapo 55 grain Federal American Eagle stuff out there for that. So the group size I got right here. Here's my finger right here for reference points. So you can zoom in here and show you that right there. So there you go. Group size of buys. I got 1, 2, and I got 3. All 2 basically touching each other right there. And the last one's just a little bit over there. That's about a distance of about 30 yards right there for reference points. So group size right there. And what I have right here, we have the rear portion right here. We have the SoPod mod rear stock from BCM on this one right here. So we got the mil spec one, the SoPod mod BCM stock assembly on here. That's the wide fat body bottom, or body on there specifically for that. We have the vltor A5 low right here as well too. Got the vltor logo right here in the well, inside the mag well itself right here. Got the BCM pistol grip. We also have the ALG combat trigger, ALG ACT advanced combat trigger. We got the El Cheapo man's Chinese carry handle rear aperture sight assembly right here for that. We got the ambi charging handle from BCM right here as well too. The bolt carrier group I have the PSA bolt carrier group in this one right here. This is their DLC coded one. I did upgrade it by installing a mil spec. I'm gonna call it mil spec. It's a BCM bolt rebuild kit in this one right here for that. So what I did was I took the bolt apart and installed the gas rings, new extractor spring, the donut. I basically used all the parts in the actual BCM bolt rebuild kit to rebuild the bolt. So even if I do have some kind of weird malfunction, at least the bolt has been upgraded to like a some kind of a better specification than some of the PSA stuff out there for that. And got the magazine we were using up here today on the weekend. The one magazine, the good old Gen 1 puff gun magazine here for reference points. We also got the CAC M5 RAS rail on this one right here as well too. This is the USMC M16A4 upper here specifically for that. And we also have the bipod, monopod, whatever you want to call it, the broom handle. So you can call it basically 3 different things right there for that. That's the GPS 0 R02 version, the military army version right here for the bipod with the 2 legs that stick out and a bomb down here as well too. So this one has the barrel twist of 1 7 on here. Let me see if I can show you that right here for the actual designation here on the. It won't let me focus it. Sorry about that, but let me see if I can get a better angle here. Might help me a little bit better. Focus, camera, please focus. I don't want to focus. Sorry about that, but it is definitely on. Let me see if I can get a better angle here for that. It's an 8017 right there, twist 556. This is a FN USA barrel on this one. And overall, it's yielding pretty good groups up here to say the least up here. I don't have any really major complaints about this weapon at all. It's functioning great. It's never had a hiccup or no kind of weird malfunctions with the magazines, and everything else looks okay. And I simply went to the new leg bipod this past weekend because I got that on eBay to try it out and see how it's going to work, as opposed to simply putting the actual barrel lower barrel portion on like a sandbag or some kind of range bag out there. And I got pretty good groups out there. So this was the first group I shot with a clean barrel that has been cleaned, and it was ready to go using good old El Cheapo American Eagle ammunition out there for that. So I was basically aiming right in this dead center right here. And typically you want to have a group size above where you're actually aiming at, because anytime you'll be shooting long distance, you want to have a higher shot because the bullet is going to be dropping over time and distance right there for that. So always adjust your sights. So if you're aiming in the middle, you should be hitting a little bit higher than that, because my range is only about 30 yards, so it's kind of a small range, so I can't really do anything about that. But overall, the weapon functions okay. Everything works good on there. Even the Chinese carrying handle I got from my brother right there for that, it works fine. it's not coming loose. The actual grooves where it's machined into the carrying handle are functional, because I've seen a few of those on eBay where they were selling for like, you know, 15, 20, 25 bucks out there, and the actual clamp wasn't machined correctly, and it kept on, you know, coming loose and stuff like that. This one looks good on there. Don't have any kind of weird problems with it, you know, want to jump off on her. It is retaining 0, because unfortunately I did drop it on the floor here probably about a week ago, and the accuracy is still pretty good on there, so I got no complaints about that. The windage is okay in the front. Or I should say the elevation on here. I didn't bring it down too much on here for the elevation. I think I can turn it down maybe probably about 1, 2, 3, 4. It's probably about 4 or 5 clicks down on her for that. So this has only been turned down about 4 or 5 clicks. And also the rear sight aperture. It should be dead nuts in the back right here. Let me see if I can give you a shot of that. There's the aperture, and there's a line right down there, so it looks like it's 1 click over to the right if I'm looking at it correctly. So looks okay with that. It's almost dead nuts for the actual rear sight aperture on it. I'm basically using the small sight aperture in the back because of my eyes, because I have a difficult time trying to focus on the front sight post right there as well too, guys. So my eyes ain't getting no younger out there. I'm no longer 16, so it is what it is out there. But I'm satisfied with the weapon I got right now. It's running great. Doesn't have any malfunctions, no feeds, no fails to feeds. Everything else is working good on it, so I'm totally satisfied with this kind of setup on here, using the vltor A5 lower with the BCM wide body, fat body pod mod stock. I think I may get a vltor stock maybe in the near future over here as well too. You know, just try it on her, because they're talking online saying the vltor stock, the rear stock on her, is designed specifically for the A5, you know, buffer tube extension on her and stuff like that. So I may pick up one of those in the near future, and we may try to put that on and see how it feels and functions, because they did have a longer stock. It has a longer length of pull than your typical your typical mil spec carbine system like I have on this one right now. So we'll possibly pick up one of those in the near future, and that's everything I can really talk about the gun right now. Plus I got the cheap El Cheapo Man's sling from eBay for like $5.99 from eBay. So that's everything I got in a gun right now here for reference points. So if anybody has any comments, questions, whatnot, feel free to drop me a message here, and I'll try to get back to you probably within 24 to 48 hours about some kind of answer back to your question or your request for some kind of detailed information about this gun right here. I'll see you guys. Have a nice day.